welcome to Aaron and Friends. It's side quest time. Who are these guys right here?
Hi, I'm Spencer, and I can do a pretty good Yoda impression, or at least my friends say I can.
I would like to hear this.
On a podcast, I am.
That's pretty good.
My name is Liam, and my talent is getting Spencer to do things. Spencer, can you do the Morgan Freeman thing too?
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman.
See that?
This is my podcast.
I told you, we're both very talented.
Yes, very talented.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
I'm Sam, still a conspiracy theorist. So if you got anything good, send it my way.
Next week, Aliens Area 51. That's what we're doing. But today, Aaron and Friends are on a side quest. I don't know if you guys do side quests or not, but we like to do those every once in a while. Debate, though, what is a side quest?
What is a side quest?
What is it?
Well, it's a quest. Were you actually gonna give an actual answer?
Yeah, I was. But if you want to give a non-answer first, then I'll answer in with a real answer.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's a quest that's not the main quest.
Oh, that's
on
a
the
real
side.
answer, Spencer. That was the right answer. Well, now I am.
Well, you can elaborate. You could be like, well, a side quest is when you expand your intellect. I don't know, something like that.
Well, what I thought a side quest was, but I was informed that I was very wrong about that.
Not very, just completely.
Very. When I think of a side quest, I think it's like, something you choose to go on for the most part, or like it's an adventure, but maybe something you do. It's not the main focus, right? You're kind of going on. It doesn't really pertain to the center of the story, but you might gain something from it that benefits you in the main quest, right?
Yeah.
But I think about any kind of quest, there's usually intention behind it. Is what I think. Like you're like, oh, I want to do this. Like I'm choosing to go on this quest, because in a video game, you have the option to accept the quest or reject it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, every side quest I've ever been on, I was thrown into it like a rag doll.
Well, then
Sam, what's your thoughts?
that wouldn't necessarily be a mission. Then it would be the same.
No, it became a
'Cause I think of C.S. Lewis in the wardrobe with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Her object was to hide from everybody, but when she got into the wardrobe, she ended up in this whole other side quest of the game, and so she's now.
But didn't it become the main quest?
Well, but it benefited her earthly life as well as her spiritual life.
Can a side quest become the main quest?
It
Can the main
was-
quest
yeah.
become side quest?
It could.
I think so.
Okay, so then what in the world is a side quest?
Oh.
What's it?
Yeah, it's a matter of perspective.
What's in the bag?
Yeah.
All right, get your cups ready, boys. You
All
want
right.
one? Take it. You're in this too. Here you
Cup
go.
it up.
That
Whose
was-
cup is this over here? Is that yours?
Let's go.
On 3. 1.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Spit it back
That's
out.
actually good.
Okay.
That was good.
Oh.
This is better than dirt.
Yeah.
Much better than last.
You had dirt last week?
Yeah, last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, yeah. It was dirt soda. Yeah. Well,
We're going to have to get more creative. They're already got
this
everything.
one I chose a relatively normal one. This is Snake River Sarsaparilla.
I was gonna say I think it's sarsaparilla and not root
Yeah.
beer. Yeah.
What's
What
the
is
difference?
sarsaparilla? Yeah.
Well, sarsaparilla is a tree, so the root that they get from that they would produce. And that's where they came up with the root beer later on because it's making the root.
Oh, so it's
Sorry.
a-
Yeah, they were.
it's not different.
Conspiracy theories again. Hello, Clyde.
All right.
Smells like a cola.
You're not doing this.
Smells like a cola.
It's just some beer.
Not beer. I can verify that.
No, that's kidding. That's just what everyone thinks.
What's-
We're gonna
what
find out.
smells it again?
It's not smelling very strong to me, so.
You ready?
All right.
It's
Is it a cola?
it's a root beer.
Huh?
No,
Taste
it's
it.
not. It's not
Taste
root beer
test.
either.
Taste test on 8.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9,
8.
8.
70. Right?
Ooh. I kind of like the
That's
taste.
food.
It's black licorice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's.
You gotta show us.
I think it's beer.
You gotta show us
root
what it
beer. Is it a root beer or?
What's it called?
It's an anise.
What?
Dragon.
Dragon?
Drool.
Oh,
Drool.
man. Hey, that's really cool.
Let me
drool.
see. It's a.
Yeah.
I've had some drools before.
It is a cola,
It's a cola?
it's
Yeah,
a
I thought I could smell that.
but black
All right,
licorice soda.
Sam's got some Coca-Cola there.
What? On 8?
I'd say on 1.5.
Oh, on 1?
No,
One and a half. Oh, this had like a fruit flavor.
Are you just done trying them? I don't blame you.
I have no idea who manufactured it. I think it's
That's pretty
Coca-Cola. It
But-
looks like either a Japanese or a Chinese drink, but it's a strawberry Coke.
Okay. I knew there was something artificial. I couldn't.
So it does say Coke on the back, but it's
Yeah.
all like Chinese.
Yeah.
So now put mine in a brown bag.
Oh, the big bag.
Oh, the McDonald's bag.
Yesterday, Finley was like, "Can we get McDonald's?" And
Why is
one.
one and a half?
That's not very good at all.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What-
don't quite
what
know
was
how
that?
to describe
I
it.
actually like it.
Well, I don't like that.
You don't?
You like it?
I kind of like
It's
it.
not bad.
I'm gonna drink it. I don't like it. That's in my tongue wrong.
You know what it reminds me of?
What is it?
Do you remember those dipsticks? Where you dip it in the
Yeah.
flavor like deal?
Oh,
It tastes. It reminds me of a little bit of the lime one.
Ta-da!
What is
What
it?
is that?
Honeydew soda.
Whoa!
Break out the video game.
Oh.
Video game sodas.
Yo, that's actually very fitting.
Do you think so?
I do.
Yeah.
Does it taste like the game?
Tastes just like it. It's like the third time.
Have you guys played Breakout? You played that
No.
before?
I don't
You haven't played that?
No. Do
Wes,
they
you
have
played
side
this
quests on
before?
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've.
The little things fall, right? The little bonus. And sometimes it'll make your like platform bigger.
Oh!
Sometimes they'll shrink it.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I
So-
didn't get that one.
It hits the platform and then you hit it back and try to destroy this stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I've played that.
No.
So what is a side quest?
Yeah, you brought up a good point that, yeah, like, depending on our perspective, yeah, like a side quest could be like the main quest, or like the main quest could be the side quest. But I don't know how that changes the definition.
Right.
Well, it changes on the focus. Which one would you think you're putting it to? So I think a main quest would be something that you do more often. A side quest would be a beneficial quest that either helps you create something or gives you a skill level or something that you need to further on to beat the boss.
Sometimes I think of doing my hobbies as side quests. And especially if they're like productive hobbies, you know. But yeah, but they're not, maybe you're not going on an adventure per se, but
Yeah.
there's something I do on the side, not part of me.
Yeah. Because, like, I played World of Warcraft since it came out back, 24, 26
That's the
years
one
ago?
that ruined my brother's life.
And the side,
So many people.
the side
Yeah.
quests is what keep you in the game, though, because you have to keep building up and building out
Sure.
things and then, to move to the next level. So it was a necessity.
Is it a necessity for like resource gathering? Or
Yeah.
what's the well
Yeah.
in like a real life side quest, what's the necessity of it? Could we say?
Well, I mean, it could be lots of things. It could be social.
Social, yeah.
It can be a service. It could be a gathering of something, to gather information or to gather
Oh,
material.
knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Figure something out.
yeah.
I would agree that to some extent they are necessary. Like if you don't have any side quests in your life, which is pretty much my life.
You got side quests?
Yeah, I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You bought that computer.
Yeah, that's a hobby. I probably play it too much.
What have you been playing lately?
Well, I've been trying to get better at StarCraft so I can
Are
actually.
you playing it?
Yeah,
Okay. I never see you online.
and StarCraft 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even know if you will play that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, and then I get off work at midnight, and so I probably stay up too late.
Yeah.
I could.
You're a vampire now.
Yeah, I've always been.
It's a side quest from sleeping.
Yeah, real side quest is not so.
Ooh, dreams.
Yeah.
James.
Dreams
Yeah.
could be a side quest.
Ooh. Are you dreams while you're asleep or dreams while you're awake? Like dreams and desires? That's a side quest.
Yeah.
Sam's talking about desires here. Yeah, maybe. Right? Because the main quest, you're trying to fulfill some sort of desire.
Yeah.
But then there's all these other competing desires as well. So maybe side quests help kind of sort out those competing desires too.
Yeah.
Whereas all of a sudden, like one of those competing desires, which you thought wasn't as important, maybe it's actually more important than you realize and becomes the main quest. Right? I don't know. I'm just theorizing.
Possibility.
Yeah, side quest is a weird thing. I just want lots of people to do lots of side questing in the summer. Because I think a lot of times we get hunkered down in our routines and we miss out on like the exceptional things that God's actually doing in our lives. And the side quest kind of helps break that up, right? Breaks up the routine. Yeah.
What happens when a side quest though becomes a rabbit hole?
I don't think that's necessarily bad. It just
Like you go so far in that
unless you get obsessed.
you lose sight of your original goal.
Yeah,
if
well-
you get obsessed.
Alice in Wonderland, the rabbit hole turns out to be quite revealing,
Yeah.
but then she wakes up from it. So I think at some point you got to wake up from the rabbit hole because you're not a rabbit, you're not supposed to live there.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure. Yeah, I think, I had this rabbit hole I went on. So there's up in Alaska, what's it called? The
They
harp.
have rabbits in Alaska?
Harp. Yeah, they got rabbits. The rabbits are everywhere, dude.
No rabbits.
But there's this project called
That's-
HARP, and it's a bunch of radio towers that the U.S. government's put together. And you can look this up. This stuff is real, right? The military put it together for all sorts of reasons, and they're not the only ones that have it. There's places in Northern Europe that have it, in China, Russia. It's all over the place, right? So I went down the rabbit hole where I was like, I'm gonna look into this stuff. This stuff's kind of interesting to me. And apparently, you can use it to bounce radio waves off of the atmosphere into the ground, and then a certain pitch comes back, and it'll tell you what's in the ground. So whether it be crude oil has a certain pitch, gold has a certain pitch, all of that. So you can use it for those reasons. But then also I'd heard that they could use it to modify weather patterns, and then also modify behavior in people.
No way.
Mind control, yeah. This is what I heard. So I was watching documentaries on this and different shows, and I thought, because I was a university student at the time, I'll go down to the university, I'll look in the scientific literature, I'll see if there's anything in the scientific literature on this. And so in the literature, it's all peer-reviewed stuff. So it's real scientists that talk about real things, and you can't just make stuff up because you've got people who are going to, basically fact check you that are in the industry and so forth. So I spent a good hour digging around, and sure enough, I found scientific literature on HARP, on controlling weather patterns, mind control, everything.
That's funny you say that because I was just another conspiracy theory that they're seeding the clouds with aluminum, and as we breathe that in, they're trying to turn us into antennas.
Oh, right, yeah,
So
I've
that we
heard
can,
that.
yeah.
So yeah, those rabbit holes. So right away, I closed those books up. I thought there would be a guy with the piano wire behind me. I was so paranoid after that. And I think sometimes those rabbit holes, they can be revealing, but what indeed do they reveal? It's hard to say. And then what do you actually do with the information? And I think that's a lot of the problems, right? It's like, let's just say this is true. Well, what am I going to do about it?
Some people make it their identity,
Oh, yeah.
and that can be problematic.
When the side quest becomes the main quest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because you think some people like conspiracy theories, maybe they're flat Earth or something like that, but they just make it their whole identity. That's all they want to talk about. And
Right.
Yeah.
So you guys were talking about being homeless, right? And is that a side quest or a main quest?
Well, I mean, natural design, if you're going by that as your guideline, it would be a side quest.
No, man, that became the main quest because I didn't want to be homeless anymore. That's all I cared about. But then also, there were things holding me back too. That was definitely becomes your main quest.
So I think the rabbit holes can become like they're similar to that, right? Whereas people can look into things that becomes their identity, or the pain and suffering they go through that becomes their identity.
Sure.
The hardships or the failures that becomes their identity. So these side things that happen to a person. And I was thinking about it. I think there's like two types of side quests. There's the one where you get to pick it. So if I'm playing like Diablo or something like that, an RPG, then, there's the main quest and there's often these other things you can do. You can hit up these other castles and so forth, dungeons. And it's not necessary for you to do it, but you could get a lot of XP and loot and whatnot. Or then there's the other ones where you have to accomplish the side quests. right? I don't know in life how that works. It's hard to know exactly what you have to choose and what not to choose. Because sometimes you get put into a side quest, but then sometimes it's like, nah, I chose this side quest.
Well, side quests don't have to be beneficial.
I don't know if that's a quest then.
No, I mean
The side curse.
Oh, I'm sorry. A positive benefit. It could be something negative that happens that alters your direction or changes.
Yeah, that's true.
Your viewpoint on something. So,
Yeah.
But it's still beneficial.
well, I mean, usually you would think of side quests like loot, or you get something,
Yeah.
that really builds you up or that advances you, not changes your viewpoint. So, but that's a
Can you
different.
think of an example?
I mean, I guess I think about backsliding a lot when you talk about Christianity. Your goal sometimes. So let's say you got, let's just hypothetically, but just say you you want to learn about a different religion, and all of a sudden you get trapped into it, and because you're doing the side quest to experience knowledge for something else, but then later on it hurts you a little bit because the separation from God and things like that. Then it can be corrective later on to bring you back. So I think there's areas in life where it may not be your purpose or your goal, but it may be something that changes you in a direction. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, the main quest is not a one-to-one, right? It's not something that you accomplish seamlessly and effortlessly. It's going to have the setbacks. It's going to have difficulties, right? It's the hero's journey. And I think that's so intrinsic to the quest that sometimes the hard things that we go through, we think they're the side quest, but it's part of the main quest, right? And that's I think where it's hard to discern. Am I in a side quest or am I still on the main quest? Right. Spencer, what do you think?
I'm just like I'm thinking about what you guys have been saying. I mean, like that's like good insights about how like you could be distracted by a side quest that ends up like not necessarily being beneficial. Like being distracted by like the things of this world. It's like that's a bit of a side quest. It's not since it's not the main quest, and then that could lead you to some places of darkness.
Yeah, I would think so, for sure. I mean, it's Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
There's a particular quest, but how often are they being pulled?
yeah,
But they're still marching towards Mordor,
right.
right? They still have the quest in mind. So
Yeah, and then my other thought, when you're bringing up like side quests, like man, I feel like in a lot of video games that sometimes like there's like side quests that are actually more fun than like the main adventure. Like
It's so true.
I'm thinking about Skyrim in particular. It's like how many of us have like 85% of our playtime like just doing like side things rather than saving the world.
Yeah, and then by the time you finish, you go back to the main quest, you're overpowered.
Yeah.
You just smash the main quest because you spent all this time doing side. You just got all the best gear and stuff. Be cool if it worked that way in life.
maybe it does.
Maybe
Maybe we got to find out this summer.
I don't know. If that would be beneficial.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be beneficial. I don't think.
What's that?
Well, I mean, if you set yourself in God mode, and then you're just like wiping everything out, there's no testing.
Well, no, it's not.
mean,
It's not that.
So I like
Because you still have to go through the side quests. You still have to go through the the turmoil and all the trouble to get there. You don't just get God mode. You have to go through a bunch of.
No, but
side quests.
if your quest you're moving into a level,
You
4
earned it.
and the side quest pushes you up to like a level 8, and then you finally get back on, and you're like,
Yeah, but
double
you
the
still
level.
earned it. It wasn't like you entered a cheat code. You still had to put in work.
No, I'm not saying it's a cheat code, but I am saying
God mode.
that are you really attacking that level at the right position, or are you overcompensating so that you can just win
But
instead of
that
actually getting the benefit of the battle?
That could be beneficial. Isn't that kind of why you do side quests? Because they're beneficial and they're things you could take into the main quests and be better at. to help you,
Yeah, but if it's
or else why?
if it makes it too easy though, if it makes your end goal too
I don't
easy,
think it'll ever make it too
then-
easy.
Well,
Yeah,
I kind of want it easier. I don't know. I don't know. I'll do as many side quests as I need in order to make it a little bit easier.
I'm not saying it's not a good thing. I'm just saying you probably don't get the same benefits as you would. You don't build the stamina.
You
know.
do. You just do it through the site.
Well, yeah. Well,
You ever played the game before?
Yes, that's.
we just started out on 26 years and wow.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
You know, so
A lot of side quests.
we've done that before, where we've done side quests and we become much higher than that, and you just wipe everything out. It's,
Yeah.
it's not much of a game if you're just in there wiping them out. You got to die a few times so that you can build up a strategy. But if you're just in God,
Are you the guy that?
Yes.
You're Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, I do have that actually.
Leroy Jenkins!
Yeah. I
I've done that before.
thought it was so.
Nice.
And what happened when you did that? You just got
Everything
smoked,
just-
and you killed your whole
No,
team.
no. You vanish out and you leave them all.
That's
behind.
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe you should have done more side quests.
So, what are you guys doing this summer for side quests? What's the side quest? What are some of the things that you're looking at?
Well, I hate the heat.
Yeah, it gets hot out here.
Yeah,
Build a pool.
build a.
build a pool. Yeah,
I do good side quests.
I can get like a kid.
get out your shovel.
Walmart's got them. They're pretty cheap.
Really?
Yeah. You get like 4 of them, put them together, and just lay in them.
Really?
Why
You can
not?
put them together?
Well, kind of.
What, like shovels?
We can figure it out.
Or no, you're talking
They're
about
inflatable
pools.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put one limb in one. Get 5 of them, actually. Your torso goes in one, the limbs go in all.
That's a good idea.
So does it, Mom?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe I should. No, I don't have time. It'd be cool to find time to like go somewhere.
I got magic wand. Side quest it up. What do you want to do? Anything.
Honestly, I want to go camping. I used to do that as a kid. I've
There
been
you go.
camping all the time. I want some s'mores.
We talked about doing adventure
Good
too.
company.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the forest. I'm a forest guy. I'm not a beach guy. I'm a forest guy.
Okay.
I don't like sand.
It's cool. It's rough.
Of course, and
So we
gets
go
everywhere.
It's it.
So we go to San Simeon, where there's a beach on one side and a forest on the other.
Yeah,
We compromise.
Oh, perfect.
That's
yeah.
fair.
There you go. So-
Wait, I want to hear this. Why don't you like sand?
and
You're pretty strong about that.
Yeah,
Very strong.
It messes up processes.
I hate that.
yeah.
Yeah, you eat a little piece of sand.
It's really sand that turned him into Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't you like sand?
Oh, like for real, for me, I just don't like beaches because I'm very sensitive to like cold temperatures. I cannot stand the cold, and the ocean is very cold. And whenever I go to the ocean, I feel like I have to get into the water.
Yeah.
Then it's cold, and so I don't want to stay in there. But then if I stay on the sand,
That's true.
I get sunburnt.
Dude, this is actually really accurate.
So just be in between, you know? You know where the sand is nice.
Because
and wet?
everyone's gonna look at you weird, like he's at the beach. You're not even walking.
It's a big beach. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are huge beaches.
Yeah.
And it's only the west coast that's cold, right? I think the east coast it's warmer.
Yeah, I remember I once traveled to Florida, and the ocean over there was really nice.
Well, Hawaii has a really nice beach.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, and you can swim with the turtles.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to touch them, but I always do.
Okay, so camping.
Yeah,
right?
camping.
Oh yeah, for me, I feel like the side quest that that God's like placed in my life is that I've been training to run more. And while I was getting my running shoes, the store that I went to, they have like a running club Thursday night.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Maybe it's time to make myself go to that because they just do like an easy circuit. I think it's like 2-mile circuit at like 6 o'clock at night. So I'm like, oh, I can probably make that.
That's easy enough, yeah. That's great. That's a good little side quest. I think camping's a good side quest. Yeah. Where'd you go? Sequoias or what?
Yeah, I'd probably go to Sequoias, yeah. Or I could go to Lake Tahoe. I love Lake Tahoe. I mean, that's a lake, but it's still better than a beach to me. You got the forest there.
Yeah.
And I've always liked Lake Tahoe.
That's cool.
And but I used to camp in Three Rivers with my friends. In high school, we'd always go to Three Rivers and camp. It's a little spot out there. And we used to run around, and they have that cow that you know. Do you know that cow at Three Rivers? It's a big cow. You know what I'm talking about?
Like an actual cow?
It's not an actual cow.
Is it golden?
I said what?
I may have made it if it's golden.
But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The golden cap's up there. Yeah.
Whoa.
Signed by Aaron at the bottom.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Sorry, Moses.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry, big guy.
So we hide in the cow. We like to pull in the cow.
That's cool.
But anyways, it's been a long time.
Liam hides in the cap.
Yeah.
to
It's
know.
metaphorical.
Yeah, for what?
We have to find that out.
Yeah. This is what we
Milky
have-
mystery.
To be continued.
Yeah.
What about you, Sam?
So it's funny. This morning I was scrolling through social media and I saw this clip on how Home Alone, that the old man next door represented Jesus in the movie. And so it talked about how his hand was pierced from both sides, that how in the church when they were singing a song about kneeling, he was standing and then he approached Macaulay Culkin and did that. And so there's a lot of, there was a lot of correlation. And I think my side quest for this year might be trying to find the presence of God in ordinary things.
I thought you were going to say get to know that old man, but I
That
like
too.
this
Yeah.
one better.
Yeah. It's a little hard to get to know him. I think he's passed away by now, but
We could go find his grave.
I know how
That'd be a good side quest.
that'd be grave hunting.
But yeah, I think so. Not digging, but just
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of the digging that goes on. Yeah, especially out in Egypt. They get a lot of the tombs and the
Yeah.
mummy's bones that they'll sell in the black market. So that's a good side quest. Yeah, I like that.
Things like that are main quests for. I don't know how to make that a side quest. But all that searching for God and stuff. It's my main quest.
Well, wouldn't you say the Sunday school class is kind of a side quest for you?
No,
No, is that a main quest?
it's a main quest for me. So I care about that more than anything else right now. So
So work is a side quest.
yeah, it is. It is now.
Yeah.
Paycheck.
Yeah,
A paycheck is a side
No,
quest.
it's more than a paycheck, but it's still a side quest.
What fulfills you?
Helping people, but that's why that job. That's why I'm still there.
You get to help a lot of people.
I'd imagine you can pick up a lot of side quests there.
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Yeah, turnover rate's so high there.
Yep.
Right. So Liam works at the lighthouse here in town. They work with the homeless. And you've been doing that for what? Has it been a year?
Yeah, well, it depends because it's.
Because you went through the program.
Yeah, I went through the program and then I worked there for like a year and then, there was like a year when I did it and then I came back and worked again for it's almost been a year again.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of opportunity there that's very fulfilling. But everything, like all my dreams and goals, lie directly in the church, or ministry, which it is a ministry, but it's still like, it's like I'm just doing it. Well, I'm not just doing it to put me further, but it's not my end goal is what I'm saying,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. It's part of the main quest, though.
Yeah, I suppose so. But there's still things that, in the beginning when I first started working there again, it was different. But now, I can't be a main quest for me mentally. I'll fall apart. It's too much. Can't.
Yeah. It's the nature of ministry sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to...
Well, it's not the people, by the way. Well, it's not the homeless people. So, it's other people. But
That's all right.
yeah.
That sounds, that's pretty par for the course in ministry.
Yeah.
And in minister means to serve. So that's something you're always going to be doing. And I think that's why it's kind of close to my heart that people have a side quest. Because if that's all you do is serve, that becomes your main quest and that just wears you out.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to have these side quests that, like Sam said, do benefit. And I think that's true. If they don't benefit, I don't think it's really a side quest. I think it's more distraction, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm pushing people to have side quests this summer.
Yeah.
Go out there, go camping, stay away from the beach.
Yeah.
Do different things, right? Look for God in different ways. Maybe hear from God in different ways. Whatever that side quest looks like. So, I think it's a good thing to go for. Yeah. Well, you guys, it's been good having you here on the couch. So, friends and Aaron, we're going to be discussing Area 51 next week. Aliens. All right. So we're going to bring in a few other boys. We're going to fill this room. So we got us four. We're going to fill in a few other guys. And we're going to be covering Area 51. I don't know if you guys ever been out there before. So
I wanted to do the party there.
Oh,
you remember that?
Yeah,
I was gonna bring that up. It's like, are we gonna talk about the time when like everybody was all right, we're gonna
raid Area 51.
Yeah, we're gonna run the kid, get rid of us all. Yeah.
Yeah, some people actually showed up and they were like, "We'll kill you.
We're not gonna cover.
Yeah.
So next week, you guys. Next week.
Cut that.
Thanks for joining us.
So, all right, sounds good.
And now it's time for some nerd stuff.
Yeah, but
in Dungeons and Dragons,
they color in what kind of breath they're not.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, in real life, the dragons, which do exist, are just different colors.
Dragons don't exist.
Yeah, they do.
What about ice dragons?
Komodo dragons.
Yeah, ice dragons would have. You're talking about.
What would their drill be like? Because wouldn't it be frozen?
It's molten lava.
Yeah, it's like napalm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the saliva would kind of stick to you.
Space dragons?
And there's also like the crystal dragons that have like radiant breath weapons. I have no idea how that would
radiant.
Yeah, radiant damage.
It's like holy damage.
Yeah, holy damage, and then you have like the
communion juice or what?
It's communion juice.
Yeah. Their breath weapon is wine. Yeah,
I like that. That'd be a good rap name. Christian rap name.